All right, hello everyone. We are back at XFight's Great America today. It is July 4th, Independence Day. So if you're an American, happy 4th of July. I hope you have a great day. We are going to be having most of our day here at XFight's Great America. And today is Maxx Force's opening day to the public at least. And so that's going to be exciting. Hopefully I get on it. I'm actually here 30 minutes before opening, so hopefully I can get on it very first, or not very first, but like first thing I do, and then if I get on it later, it might be a lot harder to do, but we'll see. So yeah, here we go. All right, we just made it into the park. I'm headed straight over to Maxx Force because I want to get on that as soon as possible so I can ride it and then not have to worry about waiting in a huge line later. All right, so I don't know how well you can make it out, but the line for Maxx Force goes all the way around that corner, and Maxx Force, the gate is all the way around that corner. They just opened it. I didn't realize. I probably should have been able to get in a lot earlier, but we didn't. So we'll come back later because that is big rough. That's bad. We'll probably go ride something else. I'll let you know what's happening. All right, so since we rode Maxx Force yesterday, and I don't have a huge priority to ride that right now, we are going to go ride Superman because I love my B&M flyers. It's real fun. So after riding Superman, obviously B&M flyers never get old. They're all usually awesome. I love them. It was fun. So now I'm gonna go ride Joker. I've only ridden this once before, and this is the only one of the clones that I've ridden. But I'm gonna go ride it again because the first time I rode it, I wasn't a huge fan. So we'll see what I think this time. After riding Joker again for the second time ever, I had a much better ride this time. I think it's a better ride than I had, at least in my opinion, than it was before. It's still not great. I mean, it's a good filler coaster. It's not a bad coaster. It's not rough or anything. It doesn't really beat you around, but I just didn't enjoy the first time. But now that I rode again, it is much better. Still not an elite ride by any means, but it was better. Now I'm gonna ride Batman, which is an elite ride. The original Batman the Ride. It was good. You can't go wrong with a Batman clone. I still think the one in St. Louis is the best one, followed by the one in Georgia. But so that would make this one the weakest of the ones I've ridden. But that being said, you can't go wrong with one of these, and they're all pretty close. So now I'm gonna ride V2, just because I haven't ridden that in a while, and I'm gonna get on again. Also, I should mention, I was kind of shocked, but Batman was a walk-on today, which is really interesting. So we're gonna see how V2 is, and then I can't wait to ride Goliath later. So we'll see. V2 was another walk-on. It was all right, you know. It has a decent launch. For what it is, it's all right. But now we're gonna ride Goliath, which apparently is also a walk-on, so it's very much worth it. Also, apparently Yukon Striker's here. Ha! All right, so Goliath here has like there are people, some of the cars aren't even on the trains, aren't even filled up with people, so I'm ready to ride this thing. riding Goliath again. Don't get me wrong, this is still a great coaster. Still got some awesome hang time, awesome air time. RMC, always gonna be amazing. But of the ones I've ridden, I think it is now the weakest. Having ridden Lightning Rod and Steel Vengeance and Storm Chaser, even Twisted Cyclone, I think is a little better than this. I think it is the weakest, but it is still very, very good. And now I think I'm gonna head over to XFight and try to get on that, see what happens. Well, my second favorite wing coaster other than Thunderbird, because Thunderbird has a launch and it's cool. Alright, just got off XFlight, my second favorite wing coaster. Thunderbird's number one. But it was fun. It was still fun. I didn't think it changed any for me at all. I heard that some people think that it's rough. I didn't get that at all. It has a very, very tiny rattle on one turnaround, but other than that, it's not rough at all. No rattle. I thought it was fine. It was fun. So now I'm gonna ride the disappointment of a hyper that is Raging Bull, and then I'm gonna go get on Maxx Force. So yeah. So I rode Raging Bull a couple times. It's actually much better than I remember. You do actually get some floater airtime on this, even though it's a twister layout. Still the weakest B&M hyper I think that I've been on. But I still had a lot of fun on it. And it actually impressed me from what I rode before. We're gonna go ride Maxx Force now and gonna get on it. And I'm probably gonna leave today because it's hot and it's 4th of July. And I know it's gonna get crowded. And I'm also driving to Chicago for fireworks. So I'll keep you guys updated. All right, we're back going to Maxx Force. It's one time today because that's all I'm gonna be able to do. But yeah, we're gonna do it. So I just walked up and apparently I missed a rollback on Maxx Force. And now I'm kind of sad because A, I wish I would have seen it, recorded it, or been on it. Any of those would have been awesome, but oh well. We'll see if it gets back up. Hopefully it does soon. I don't know how well you can see, but the Maxx Force train is to the very front of the brakes where they stop for the rollback. I'll probably video them pulling it back and them testing it. Alright, now they're finally rolling it back. Hopefully the launch works out and it goes well this time. We shall see. Yeah, finally rolling back in. Hopefully the launch works this time. We shall see. My bad, sorry. Looks like they're checking the train before they send it, and they think they'll probably be sending it here pretty soon. All right, it's rocking. It's rocking. It is connecting to the chain, or to the launch car. All right, we'll see if this works. Moment of truth. Test. Slow though, isn't it? It's kind of slow. It worked. Alright, that means we're gonna get on. Let's go. So, we were in line for Maxx Force. You saw the breakdown and everything. They tested, it went back up. It gave one ride before me. Then I got on and it gave one ride. And then the next ride, they sent it with no one. And it rolled back. I'm so mad that I was on the ride just because I couldn't get a video of the rollback. but it rolled back. So now it's broken down again. But it's 4th of July, and I have plans to go to Chicago to see fireworks. So I am actually leaving right now. But I had a great day here. Awesome day, got some great rides in. Maxx Force is awesome, I love it. I think it's my #1 in this park. So I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later.